Here are the top 10 mistakes that the brands make when they are marketing or selling to luxury consumers. If you have a luxury brand and you are trying to grow it, I see a couple of mistakes that are very common. So these mistakes are preventing brands from growing their potential in the market. If you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Daria. I'm a luxury brand strategist and I am a founder of a BrandDA branding agency that is located in the United States. We have served over the past year over 250 clients, and based on the strategies that we have applied to them, I have decided to start this channel and to actually share my knowledge to a broader audience so you can learn from those mistakes as well. So today I want to share with you the 10 main mistakes that we are noticing that are keeping repeating itself over and over again when we are working with new brands that are wanting to be and look luxury. First one is a lack of effective communication during the client interaction. You need to show to your customers that you are always there for them. Treat each customer as the only client that you have, maximum priority and the full commitment to the service. This will not only show your expertise and your level of commitment to any project, but also will show that you really want to invest your time, your energy, and of course care and love in the project that you are working on. And the main key ingredient to serving any business to gain more clients, to actually show that you are caring about the service that you are providing. The more care, the better it is for the long-term relationship with the client, and of course for your level of feedback that the client will give at the end as the result of the service that you are bringing. Imagine you have two situations where, for example, in the first one you are working where you are looking more into quantities, like when you are comparing or you are looking into creating more rather than focusing on one thing at one time, one client at one time, investing your energy or at least showing to the client and treating them like you are not having any other clients at all. This will make them feel very special, and this of course will give you a sense of exclusivity that the client is being approached as a VIP, and of course this service can be charged more as well. So it is a win-win for both situations. The second mistake I see a lot is not understanding your target luxury client avatar. So to sell the product right, you actually have to know if the service or product that you are selling is the right solution for your buyer's needs, because luxury clients are typically a bit different from the normal consumer, because what they care about is more of emotional connection with the brand, with the product, with the service, and it has more of emotional features, emotional value that you are adding to your product or service. It takes a lot of time to get to know your client better, because you have to serve them and to offer them something that is customized to exactly what they need at the end. I don't believe that luxury is all about packages that are pre-made and that are being served to everyone. I do feel that there has to be certain personalization, and for that of course you have to know what your client cares about to make sure that you offer them exactly what they are craving, what they are desiring, and that of course you can evoke the sense of desire more as well. I have to also mention that the client's image can also evolve at the end, because the brand is growing and the client can grow with the brand as well. The third mistake that I see is that you actually expect the budget clients bringing you high-end leads. It is important to understand that if you are using a referral type of marketing, or you're looking into mouth-to-mouth advertisement where people are recommending you, personally giving you certain referrals and reviews, you have to understand that like attracts like. So it means that the clients that you are initially attracting will be giving and bringing similar clients to the business. And then we are having the point number 4 is having a brand that is inconsistent. In order to win over a luxury client, you need to inspire trust, look and feel reputable, and align yourself with the values, of course, that the luxury audience is looking for. This involves, and this also includes, having a branding, having consistent websites, having everywhere the same color palette, the same fonts usage. Your marketing has to be as consistent as possible to all the touch points of your brand. Your social media graphics, your website design, your packaging, everything has to look and feel and convey the same value of your brand, the same emotional feel that your brand has, and of course make sure that your client is feeling and being treating the same over all the communication channels. The next mistake I see is that some brands are showing work that doesn't look luxury, but they are actually expecting to attract a luxury client audience. You have to showcase on your website and your marketing work that will attract similar work in the future. So if you only have low budget work to show, find creative ways to show your luxury capacity. So be selective in showcasing images that are only aligning with who you want to attract in the end result. What I see happens a lot and here is that, for example, designers or any type of marketing agencies are focusing on showing and offering any type of service for any type of business. This in long-term game might not work as well as you want because it will not provide the same consistent look and feel over and over again, and the client might hesitate that you are actually able to provide the service that they are looking for. The next point is about non-customized, non-personalized sales experience. A luxury client wants attention. They want the special touch. If you are selling luxury goods, package them with this attention to detail and premium feeling materials. If you are selling high-end services, leverage a custom branded proposal to deliver recommendations that are tailored to your client's needs. This proposal can be templatized and easily adapted to your client with their names, tweaked with the line items, descriptions, and even images. Use the same consistent structure, but tweak it to the client needs that when they say it, they cannot refuse to the offer that you are providing. It should look and feel too good to be true, exactly for what they're looking for. Another mistake that I see is very common is that the brand forgets about its authenticity. A luxury brand is effective when it has three things: drama, authenticity, and simplicity. When your brand is lacking one of those things, it's actually missing a big part of the brand's coherence and the brand's image. So what I'm looking at a lot when people are coming to me for the brand strategy, when they're asking for advice, what should I do here in terms of the creativity? Like, sometimes we can go too far in our creative world and create something that is not very suitable for the brand's values, and it might even look like the brand is looking like a totally different experience, a totally different brand. To avoid this, we have to remain consistent and use the same brand DNA patterns over and over again across all the multiple touch points with the client. That will not only make your brand look and feel more confident and give the sense of simplicity, a repetition, and of course the experience that people can predict and expect at the end, but it will also increase the level of trust that people can give to your brand when they are purchasing the product, because they know exactly what to expect and they see that you are still using the same values to create something new at the end. We will talk about creativity more in our next videos. The next point is about all ineffective sales process of your luxury brand. If, for example, you have common questions or if you have certain requirements that the clients are asking for frequently, it's a good approach to put it separately on the website so that people can save their time and you can save your time as well to explain the same thing over and over again on the website. It would just look very professional that you have come across this issue in the past and you are addressing it right away on the website as well. So make sure that everything that the client needs to know in advance before approaching your service, before looking into investing or moving into the partnership with a brand, looking into purchasing the product, everything about the features is known in advance and some questions can be addressed as well. The next mistake that I see a lot is actually overcomplicating delivering information, and what it leads to is that the brand looks and feels, it sounds quite intelligent, but it is very hard to understand. And I have to say that when clients are investing a lot of time to understand the product, they actually more commonly will say no to the actual purchase of the product because it is too complicated and it takes time and effort to actually understand what is the benefit of it and how the life will change afterwards. So I highly recommend keeping things as simple as possible on the website or in any sale communication with the client as well. And the last mistake I see a lot is actually that the brand is not investing in high quality and having this authentic, special touch, of course, of the brand in all of the touch points with the client. Do you know that the brand is called luxury when you're actually creating and tailoring it with spared rituals that feel and look like a celebration to the client? So when the brand just offers a simple product and does not have any special ritual around it, it looks and feels very boring. This is how you can differentiate if the brand looks and feels detailed and thoughtful and gives this feeling of high frequency emotions of gratitude, love, joy, care, happiness when you are interacting with that brand as well. So this is what I see is the purpose of luxury brand, and this is what we are all striving to achieve. I want you to take a look at those 10 mistakes, see if you are looking into making any of them. In the next video, I will share how to make your brand look and feel truly luxury. Like and share this video if you found it useful, and if you want to know more about the luxury brands, download my free guide, How to Make Your Brand Look and Feel Luxury in 5 Simple Steps. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video.